In this video, I'm going to show you powerful exercises that most people over 50 never do, but really should. These are the exact movements I use every single day with my clients at my fitness studio. They're safe, joint-friendly, and incredibly effective for building muscle and strength. And the best part, you could actually do them at home with a dumbbell and a resistance band. These are not gimmicks, they're smart, they're time-tested movements backed by over 10,000 hours of real one-to-one personal training experience. And if you haven't met yet, I'm Gavin. I co-own New Zealand's only fitness studio for people over the age of 40, and kind of fitness coaching is all I do all day long. I'm going to start off with some familiar exercises, and by the end, you're going to see some clever, lesser-known exercises that may just become your new favorites. So to do these exercises, all you really need is a resistance band with some handles on the end and a quality set of dumbbells, okay? I've picked one exercise for each muscle group of the body, so I'm going to give you basically a full body workout within this video. If you are though looking for a full strength program that you can follow at your own pace, okay, I got a free download that you can have. It's been downloaded nearly 6,000 times now. It's been downloaded a lot of times. And if you want a copy of that program, just comment strength and I will send that over to you, all right? So first of all, what we're going to do, we're going to focus on the legs first, all right? And the dumbbell drop squat is such a fantastic exercise that basically anyone can do this, okay? And it puts you automatically into a good form for lifting something off the ground. So it comes across as very functional as well. And the way you're going to do it is you're going to have a dumbbell this way. This is only 12 kilos or I'm not sure what that is in pounds. But as you come across, what I want you to do is stand over the dumbbell this way, up on its end, all right? So when you come down, I want you to come down this way, take your hips backwards, and drop your hands and fingertips till your forearms hit your knees. You're gonna grab the weight just under the top there, and you can see my back is nice and flat, okay? I'm not bending down too far, and my legs and my glutes and my lower back is now engaged to lift this thing off the floor. This is good lifting technique. And all you're gonna do then is imagine somebody pulling your chest upwards. I'm gonna stand straight up off the ground, and then reverse the movement. Take it slowly back down, touch the floor, and you come straight back up again, all right? A lot of people don't do this exercise. They think you either have to do full deadlifts or no deadlifts at all. This is a really nice beginner and intermediate exercise to get the benefits of that, okay? So a couple of modifications for you. You may find that you haven't got a dumbbell, okay? And that's fine as well. What you could do, you could just repeat this movement without any weight, or maybe you're not strong enough. Hands, chest up nice and tall, take your hips back, and when your hands or forearms come to your knees, you can do this and stand straight back up. So then you could lift a bag or something as well, but this could be a really nice, easy modification for you. If the 12 kilo is too light, then you can have a heavier dumbbell, but providing that your form is correct. When it comes to rep ranges, throughout all these exercises I'm going to mention, 12 to 15 reps with slow and controlled reps is going to be the sweet spot for you. And you could repeat this thing 3 times through. So you do 1 set, take a rest, do another set, rest, and then you could do the whole thing 3 times, and you would hit every single muscle of the body pretty much, okay? The next exercise we're gonna hit is gonna be the shoulders, okay? And a lot of people struggle with shoulder exercises. They may have weak rotator cuffs or just not very strong. And this banded exercise is a great way to be able to load the muscles of the deltoid, this muscle there, without putting excessive load on top of them. And a lot of times when you're trying to do overhead pressing, it hurts your lower back and stuff, but this kind of avoids that, right? So what you're gonna do, you're gonna wrap your band or use an anchor. I've explained how to use a door anchor before, so I'm not gonna explain again in this video, but you can wrap it around a post or use a door anchor to do it. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna come back this way, take your fingers out to the side, and you're gonna lift above and down. And on this post, the band just rolls up, and that's fine. And what you're doing is you're working on the muscles in the upper back there, the postural muscles. You're also hitting the deltoid muscles there, because as you pull back and out, you're putting pressure and load on those muscles. Unlike a dumbbell where it's coming down this way, it's more pulling back that way. It's a lot safer, and you find you still get the same really good result with it without the excess pressure on your joints. And down. So the next exercise we've got is going to work on the chest and the triceps, okay? And it's a really nice modification for a bench press that you see people doing in the gym, or even dumbbell bench presses on a bench. And what's so good about this exercise is that a lot of times when people are doing a dumbbell press, for argument's sake, their elbows come way behind the midline of their body, and it puts their shoulders in a bad place, and sometimes it can cause some issues and some damage and injuries, right? When you do this exercise though, the floor is in the way and therefore you can't overcook it and you still get a fantastic emphasis on your chest and your shoulders and your triceps, right? So the way to do it is that you're gonna sit this way. I want you to lift the dumbbells and pop them onto your knees, okay? And you can see my knees and elbows, so my knees and shoulders are now kind of connected with the dumbbell. And as I lower myself back, you can see that the elbows now and knuckles are facing towards the ceiling. Head back on the floor, my knees are bent to support my lower back, and I'm gonna push into this space there. Slowly lower it back down again, touch the floor, and come back up. And there's no over sort of stretching of that shoulder. All the tension is in the muscles and on the chest, the triceps. And it's a lot safer to do this, all right? And you can do this and then build up to a push-up down the track. And when you're done, there's no dangerous dropping off the bench. You can just let the dumbbells fall. It's a much safer approach to the standard sort of bench dumbbell pressing. Okay, so the next exercise now, we're gonna work on the back, okay? The back and the biceps. And what you tend to find is that the other alternative, or the basic alternative to this, is a bent over dumbbell row. And I've covered this off before in a video, but it can put a lot of pressure in your lower back. When you do this version, that goes away and you can put all the emphasis on the back and the biceps where it needs to be without putting excess strain on your lower back from standing in a poor position. So the way you're gonna do it, the way I like to do it anyway, is to lift up my heels off the floor and my knees come up a little bit. I kind of bend over the front this way, pick up the dumbbells, and there's no stress on my lower back, and I can bring this back. I get a really good emphasis on my upper back and sort of lats, okay, and my biceps, and I'm getting all the work done where it needs to get done without the risk of hurting my lower back, all right? So it's a really nice exercise. So you can actually lift some heavy weight with this as well. And again, make sure you're at 12 to 15 reps, and you're not going to be compromising safety in your lower back to get this done. All right, so we're going to go back to the band and we're going to work on the triceps, the muscles at the back of the arm. And not many people do this exercise, even with a cable in the gym, right? And the triceps like to be stretched. So when I'm in this position, my elbows are pointing forward and you'll feel the triceps being stretched. And when you have the band just behind you this way, you can see they're fully sort of stretched this way. And as I extend it out, the triceps do a lot of work to do it. And when you control it and come backwards again, a nice stretch on the muscle and move forward, because our muscles like full range of movement. They like to be stretched at the bottom of the part of the movement, and then when you extend out, you get more done. So this is all about mobility as well, right? And when again, 12 to 15 reps. And if you find that this is maybe too easy or your band is too easy, you can take half a step forward, and there's more resistance on the band at this point now, okay? Which makes the contraction harder as well. Come back down, pause, and then push forward. A really good tricep exercise that is very underused by a lot of people, right? So give that a try and let me know. Last exercise that we have, you may never hear of this, is called the Zottman curl, okay? And the Zottman curl just uses different hand positions to do a curl. So most people come into the gym and they do curls like this, okay? They swing the weights around and they don't change the position of their forearms. But this way, the Zottman curl, what you're gonna do is you're gonna curl up to the top, turn your hands over and lower it down that way. Turn them out, lift it back, turn it over and drop it down. And the thing that this is such a good exercise for is that it starts to hit the sort of brachioradialis muscle, which is this really small bicep muscle that comes into the forearm this way. So when you curl this way, you don't feel it. But when you turn the hands over, you can see that muscle pops out a little bit and it works on the grip and the forearm as well, which is really key for sort of arm strength moving forward. There you have it. There are 6 great exercises you've probably never heard of, but if you have, let me know in the comments. It'd be good to know. If you would like a copy of that strength guide, comment strength. And I'm going to leave a video in the top left-hand corner that's going to allow you to build more muscle and more strength by using less weight. So go over to that video. I'll see you on the next one.